Have you ever felt trapped in your own mind? Do you know what it feels like to watch your dreams slip away, day after day? Have you ever tried to change, only to fail again and again? If you've ever been tired of struggling with yourself, this story is for you. It is a story about growth, about strength, about mastering your own life. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Amir. Amir was 25, living in a small village nestled between quiet hills. He worked at a local market, selling fruits and vegetables to families he had known all his life. He had a simple dream: to be respected, to feel strong, to live a life that mattered. But Amir had a problem. He struggled with discipline and confidence. Each morning, he promised himself he would wake early, practice, or study something new. Yet, every morning, he hit snooze. Every day, he let fear and doubt guide him. While other villagers built businesses, learned skills, or achieved small successes, Amir remained stuck. They whispered behind his back. Some pitied him. Others shook their heads. His heart ached with shame, but he didn't know how to break the cycle. Days blurred into weeks. Weeks blurred into months. Amir tried many things. He read books on success, watched videos on motivation, and even joined local workshops. But each attempt ended the same way. He would start strong, then crumble under his own weakness. His savings stayed low. His confidence sank deeper. His dreams felt further than ever. One rainy evening, as he walked home, soaked and frustrated, he met his uncle Hassan. Hassan was quiet, older, with eyes that seemed to hold centuries of wisdom. He smiled at Amir and said, "I see the storm in your heart, but you carry the seeds to calm it." Amir frowned. "Seeds? I don't understand." The uncle reached into his bag and pulled out 2 small stones. "One is heavy, one is light," he explained. "The heavy one is fear, doubt, and hesitation. The light one is courage, patience, and action. You must carry the light, but only you can choose it." Amir looked at the stones, feeling their weight in his palm. He shook his head. "It's not that simple," he whispered. Days passed, and Amir could not forget the stones or the words. Every time he wanted to quit, he remembered the light stone. Every time he felt weak, he thought of the heavy one. He began small. First, waking 15 minutes earlier. Then, reading 1 page a day. He stumbled. He fell. His hands hurt from labor. His heart ached from doubt. But slowly, change began. Weeks turned into months. Amir learned to master his mind, his habits, and his choices. He discovered that mastery was not about perfection, but about persistence. When fear knocked, he chose courage. When laziness whispered, he acted anyway. 1 year later, Amir's life was transformed. He had started a small delivery service, earning more than before. His confidence grew. Villagers noticed. Children looked up to him. Friends sought his advice. He walked through the market, not with shame, but with pride. He smiled at the uncle who had taught him the lesson of the 2 stones. Amir often reflected on his journey. He realized that every struggle he faced was a lesson waiting to be learned. He understood that mastering yourself is the key to mastering your life. No one else can choose for you. No one else can carry your light. Only you can. Dear friend, every one of us holds 2 seeds inside, one heavy, one light. The heavier seed will weigh you down if you ignore it. The lighter seed will lift you higher if you nurture it with patience, discipline, and action. You can start today. Take one small step toward your dreams. Water your ambition. Because the longer you wait, the heavier the seed grows. Master yourself, and you will master your life. If this story touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs hope. At English Tales Studio, we bring you stories that inspire, motivate, and teach every week. Thank you for listening. Remember, the light is in your hands. See you in the next story.